Welcome to the Ascension News. Today we're talking about new moon portal, new beginning, and rebirth. I think we lost Janelle there. There you go. We're with Stephanie Wong, Janelle
Yes,
Tamia,
hi.
and Jill Pettyjohn.
Hello.
Great. Okay, so Janelle's going to start with an opening prayer. Then she's going to talk about portal opening, what it means, double vibrations, frequencies, the higher realms of the veil, the magic in the air, and then she's going to pull a card for us, past, present, and future. So let's get started.
Welcome, everyone. Okay, let's begin with closing our eyes. Just getting in a comfortable position. I'm going to start with a few deep cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We'd like to devote this time to being together, to divine light and love. We give thanks to the Supreme Creator, to all that is, the gift of love that flows through every aspect of our being as we share this time together with all souls that are coming together on this live stream today. We claim health, love, healing, happiness, and freedom during this session. We give thanks for infinite intelligence. So be it, so it is, so it has been.
Beautiful. Good. So, talk to us. Tell us.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really excited about today because not only is it a manifestation Monday, as I like to call Mondays, it's also a portal day. So I want to dig into what that means for those that might not be familiar with that term. A portal day. So portal days are when the number of the day is the same as the number of the month. So today's 111. It could be 222, 22, 33, anything repeating in that manner. So these days carry double the vibrational frequency of the number, and it creates an energy portal. And these portals are really allowing us to access higher dimensional realms within the cosmos, within the universe. And on these days, the veil is thinner and the magic is thick on these portal days because we are just able to really tap into like the vortex of creation and really just manifesting things at a higher speed because we're just tapping into that direct energy. And so these are really, really great days to really go inwards and focus on what you want to see in your life. So today, especially, 1111 is like my favorite number. So 111 is close enough. We're just missing one. But it's very important. So I just talk about the significance of that. So it's powerful because the number 111 is all about manifesting and manifestation. That's what that angel number is about. So it's basically combining all of the energies of number 1, and 11 is a master number. So it's like so powerful just combining that. It's all about self-leadership, inspiration, positivity, and just really connecting to our higher selves. And for me, I feel like 2021 is all about really digging in and living out our soul mission, finding out exactly why we're here,
Yeah.
finding out our life purpose, which is not necessarily, a job or a relationship. It's why are you here? Why are we incarnated here? And let's find that out and let's live that out. So this year is all about spiritual awakening. It's all about enlightenment. It's about rebirthing, and the pursuit of the true actual self. So it's really, really important. It's a high energy number. And it's really also, because it's an angel number, it's really a message from our angels to just take a step back and just be very aware of what we're thinking in each moment, um, because we can see how these ideas are manifesting so quickly. So it's really about ensuring that your beliefs, your thoughts, your mindsets, making sure everything's aligned, making sure everything's matched up, and really putting that positive, optimistic foot forward in your life and drawing in abundance and balance or whatever you desire. It's all possible. So it's really this opening of the gateway. And it's a very powerful, this is the first month of the year. And I feel like we all need this little bit of boost. So
Yeah.
it's a really good day to really, not so much a New Year's resolution, but really set aside like some time to really dig into your inner wisdom and do light work and just really map out a plan for yourself of where you want to go in 2021. Like, who do you want to be? And I feel like that's what this day is all about. Um, Really just opening up to all possibilities. Um, so that's why portal days are so important. And yeah, so this is a very powerful day. I went ahead and pulled some cards for the collective.
Good.
My angels and ancestors deck, which is one of my favorites. So I did past, present, and future. So we're gonna start off with the past. Show you guys. We have the Sage card. You guys see?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. So the kind of motto of the Sage is just being devoted to whatever you're doing, being committed, um, to whether it's a goal, a dream, an action. And this is all about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and what makes you tick. It's really tapping into that true self that I mentioned. And because when we have that inner awareness, everything becomes clearer. We can really see why we do what we do, why we respond to people certain ways, why they respond to us certain ways. Everything begins to make sense when you really understand um, who you are on a very deep soul level, not a superficial level. And when we're devoted, that really brings in a powerful energy.
Mm.
And right now, the angels, the ancestors, they're really rooting for us. And they want to show us that they are committed to helping us. But we have to put in the work too. And we have to be committed to our growth and things seeing things being manifested. Because I feel like we're almost there. We just have to push a little bit harder. And that's what the rebirth process is about as well. This is like the final push, and we just have a little bit more to go. So we have to hold on. So that's the past card. As for the present, we have, this is Mary's card, we have the Druid. So this is hold the space. So this is one of my favorite cards because, again, this is about digging deep. You know, like how we the earth has its core, we all have our core, right? So we need to dig deep within. I need to hold your station. You need to hold your power and be true to that side of you as well. And I know right now, the collective, there's a lot of people that don't know what to do. They don't know what's going to happen next. And there's anxiety in that. Um, there's worry in that, not knowing what the next step is, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in the next hour. Things are unfolding so fast. But it's really a time to shift our perceptions and trust in the plan,
Yeah.
trust in the present moment. And that's all we can control. So it's really just surrendering to that space of just the unknown and being okay with that and not um, just, putting our roots down and just knowing that everything is going to happen as it is,
The way
as
it's
it's supposed to happen.
meant to be. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, standing strong, that is what we need in the present moment, is to stand strong as a tree with its roots firmly planted in the earth, unyielding.
Yes, I love it.
And for the future card, this is another beautiful, beautiful card. We have the Mirror Guardian,
Stunning.
Mm.
Stunning.
and she wants us to take time to reflect. And I feel like some of us started to do that towards the end of 2020. We reflected on how we got to where we are, what we learned, like what our challenges were in 2020. But it's also about showing gratitude. That's like the most important thing about 2021 is don't curse 2020, because 2020 was neither good or bad. It's all, like I said, part of the plan. We all have lessons to learn, we all have challenges, but it's about showing gratitude and taking stock and reflecting on what you learned, how you grew, what can I take with me into 2021 that's going to make me even stronger. And that's what this card means to me. And it's also, because she's a mirror guardian, it's all about reflection of an image, or as you say, like a matching picture. It's like your core beliefs and your ideas are what's reflected back onto you from the world. So everything is a reflection of us. And some people say, see yourself in the other person. Everyone is us. We are everyone. So when we condemn, when we judge others, we need to look at ourselves first. Because I firmly believe that everything starts from within. I think that's what, to me, as the future card, like, that hits the nail on the head. Like, we need to look at ourselves first.
Yeah.
And we need to make sure that our house is in order before we go knocking on someone else's door.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a super, super powerful message for 2021. Um, yeah, just take some stock and see where we are right now, and um, show gratitude for sure.
Gratitude. I'd like to add something to when you said, who do you want to be in 2021? Right? Why don't we just go around and just say, so that we can encourage people to comment on this post? I would
Okay.
excellent. That's been my whole thing. I want to be excellent in 2021. Stephanie,
I just want to be peace,
beautiful.
to have peace, peaceful in 2021?
Janelle?
For me, I'm carrying what I've been working on in 2020 is being creatively successful and just remembering to be rooted in the heart and grounded in the heart. That's to me like so that can carry me through 2021, that alone.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
yeah.
That's beautiful. Jill Petitjean?
I want to nourish my core divine self, and in doing so, spread that love to all.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I feel that in my soul. Thank you.
That's all.
Okay, so I think we're going to Stephanie. She's going to lead us in a new moon meditation to allow us to connect to our higher self.
Okay. So settle back down, either sit or lay down. So as long as you're comfortable and with your eyes closed or just have a soft gaze. And just take a few moments, allow yourself to settle down for a few deep and slow breaths. So let me put my microphone closer. And just feel relaxed. As Janelle just mentioned, is the first month of the year, new year, and also the first 1 1 1 1 11 is the perfect number, and also is the first new moon. And just think about, I was thinking about like, what are we going to do for the new moon meditation? And I thought about like a garden, a nature in nature. We're going to plant a seed. A seed is like a new beginning. So I want you to just, while you focus on your breathing, and you imagine that you're holding a plant seed in your hand, and imagine that this plant seed is your dream, your goal, or your anything that you want to manifest, your vision. And imagine that you're holding this seed, and we're going to plant this seed in your garden, as because new moon is the new beginning, it's a new start. While you're holding your seed, and I want you to just imagine that you're going to walk into your own garden, and just utilize your imagination or your visualization, and just walk into your own garden, a perfect and amazing garden of your own. While you're walking slowly into the garden, and you start to even experience a divine white light and energy sending down to you from this universe, surround you and the garden of your own. While you're walking slowly and your hand is still holding on to the plant seed, and I want you to just imagine in this beautiful nature place, and you're going to find a perfect spot that you're about to plant the seed of your hand. And just allow yourself to see it in your mind eyes, to feel it, or even smell any beautiful smell in this garden. And you surround with all the nature, plant, tree, or even mountains or water in this beautiful place and beautiful sky. And just take a deep inhale for all the fresh air come in with the divine healing energy into your body. And now you have a mission Your mission is to find a perfect spot to plant the plant seed in your hand. And now slowly, you found this perfect spot. And you're going to slowly and put down the seed and plant it in this perfect spot. And take a moment to just be with this seed and plant it to the ground, as if you're creating a new beginning. You're planting a new purpose. You are planting a new goal and a new dream. And now slowly, and you remember, because it's nature, it's the law of the universe, the seed eventually will grow and will bloom. And it takes time. And take a few moments after you plant the seed. And I want you to focus in your own mind and just be with your own vision and your own dream. And go inward into your inner space and feeling peace, calm, and just focus on whatever you planned into this beautiful garden. It's a safe place here in the nature, and you even notice your surrounding, and you can take a moment to soak in this beautiful, amazing, and magical place. And you can even touch anything that you see: flowers, plants, trees, fresh air. And remember, you are here and you're always surrounded with all the protection. The divine light surrounds you. The universe sends you with protection. And just let this energy flowing inside your body. And take a few moments to just anchoring this energy into every cells, every nerves in your body. And let this frequency flowing and even elevate your energy and your vibration to a higher level, that you can even connect with your higher self. And when you feel the connection with your higher self and you're ready to receive all the blessing in this garden, take a few moments and just be with this beautiful energy in this beautiful place, right here, right now, at this present moment. With the law of nature and the law of the universe, with the flowing of the energy, everything that your dream, your goals will become easy. And just trust. Trust is the key word. and trust that your seed that you just planted will growing bigger, higher, and healthy. And now we're going to soak in this beautiful energy one more time before we come out of the garden. And just let your seed that you planted grow stronger by itself. And take in all the beautiful energy, feeling love and peace, with all this connection growing stronger and stronger. And let it stay in your body before you're coming out from this garden. And now slowly and walking out from this garden, and thank and send gratitude to this universe for helping you to be success in this 2021. And these future feelings of successful and healthy become now feeling. And slowly after you walk out from this garden, you're going to slowly open your eyes.
Wow, that was
Thank you.
amazing. I had to drink water. It was just so
Yeah.
so much water I was putting into my sunflower. I got dehydrated.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
So I'm up next, and I'm going to do a couple of different things. I didn't list everything I was going to do because I'd like to keep surprises and throw a little wrench in things. So first, I'm going to shuffle the cards, the AlcheMary cards, and we're going to see what fragrance our body needs, our mind, body, soul, spirit. It's going to tell us what it is. We're going to just pick the first one that comes up. Oh, this is a good one. This one is called the Alchemy Sound Bath. It's repatterning. It's the platinum flame. It's the elixir of life. I am grateful, thankful, and blessed for the integrity of my thoughts. My body is a glowing electrical science of finesse. I believe in the power of mind over matter, sold over self-importance, and sanctified over physical. I am the creator, the writer, the action in all my experiences. I master and triumph all challenges with love, compassion, and fairness. I mean, you couldn't get a better one. So let's just get the alchemy, and I'll show you where we can put it. I should have been shaking that as I was reading, but I got too excited that was the card. So you always want to go on your wrist because your wrists, are highly sensitive and absorb. So crisscross. I've been lately going on the earlobes. I always forget about the earlobes. But since we're going to be working on the third eye and the crown, I put the one on the master brain just because I always like that. We're going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to give a little bit of an explanation of what we're going to do next. The right eye is the moon, connects with the moon. The left eye connects with the sun. It's also 3, the number 3. The left eye is the moon, and it's number 6. The crown, and this is your Holy Trinity, right, left, and crown, is number 9. 3, 6, 9 is your Tesla powerful number, is the stars. So the first thing we're going to do, here's your pelvic floor, and this is the front and this is the back. sacrums in the back, the pelvic floors in the back. So I want you to squeeze it this way like this and then lift it up. So squeeze, lift it up. So take a deep breath. On the exhale, squeeze, lift it up. And when you're this is a Pilates and a Kundalini move. You automatically shoot up, and my teachers used to be like, get that up. They'd pull your hair like that. So pull your hair like that to pull it up. I have a mean Pilates teacher, but she was good. Anyway, okay, the second thing is this. So on the first move, the first point is the nose. So I want you to lock down your chin. I want you to visualize. I'm going to show you first, then we're going to do it. Visualize towards the nose. And we're going to imagine violet. We're going to go on Gyan Mudra, okay? The tip of your tongue is going to be closest to your teeth, but not on your teeth. So nose, tongue, inhale. Okay, second one is forehead. So this is 3, this is 6, and that's 9. Forehead, you're looking at your forehead. You're going to go with your tongue on the middle of your roof. And it's violet. Okay, then the third one is crown, 9, purple. And you're going to take your tongue as far back as you can. You can close your eyes for this, sir. And imagine at your crown. Now, when you connect that pyramid, you are sending energy to Polaris. Polaris is the source of ascension. It is the Kundalini coil. So when you make that last connection, you want to visualize that coil coming down up the spine in the triangle, the serpent flame, back to the crown, back to the third eye, back to the heart. Okay, so I just wanted to have that explanation because it's hard to explain that and do it. Okay, Gyan Mudra. This little alchemy is acting out. Gyan Mudra on the top. You can cross your legs, sit on the floor, sit on the table. You have to be sitting for this. Take a deep. If you're sitting on a chair, don't cross your legs. Put your feet on the floor. Okay, touch the ground. Take a deep breath. Look at the tip of your nose. The first, it is indigo. Tip of your tongue closest to your teeth. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. The second one is middle roof of the tongue on your forehead. We're going to violet. Exhale. Now we're going to go to the crown. The crown is not here. The crown is the back. We want purple. We want to imagine that purple shooting up. Take a deep breath. And exhale. So stay in that mode. Take a deep breath again. Connect your pelvic floor. Imagine connecting to Polaris. Take a deep breath on your violet, on your indigo, on your purple. All 3, 3, 6, 9 connecting with Polaris. It's a holy trinity. It's the triangle. And exhale, imagine it coming down up the spine, coiling up to your crown, back to your third eye, bringing it to your heart, shooting it out from your heart. One more time. Engage in the pelvic floor. Take a deep breath. Indigo, violet, purple. Shoot out your triangle. 3, 6, 9. Connect to Polaris. Bring that energy, those 3 colors down the pelvic floor. Let it shoot up. Let it come up in the coiling snake, in the serpent, in the violet serpent, to the crown, third eye, and then to the heart. You can open your eyes now. And we're going to just do the intelligent meditation because I always like that one. Bring more intelligence to your brain.
Like an antenna.
Yes. Okay. So if you have any questions about that, I'm going to be doing more of that on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 o'clock on my Science of Excellence page. I'm going to go hard and heavy. We're going to raise the Kundalini. You're going to know what Ascension is. You're going to know it. And if you don't, you're still going to know it. All right. The next person up is Gilles Petitjean. I always have to say Gilles Petitjean. I can't say Gilles. I have to say Gilles Petitjean. We've been buddies for such a long time. I love this girl. All right. She is going to talk to us about life purpose, enlightenment, intuition, and soul mission.
Wow, good evening, everyone. Here I am. Life purpose. Why are we here? And so what drives you? What is it what is your passion? So it's what life purpose is, and finding your life purpose at this particular time, or knowing what your life purpose is such a beautiful thing. And you know, if you have a message you would like to share, what would it be? That is like your life purpose. And or if people ask of you something, what do they ask most of you? And what is that? That is your life purpose. And so we are devoted, we are engaged in our life purpose. It's part of what we do. So
That's amazing.
It's very different to your soul mission, which we'll get to. So then I wanted, do you have any questions to ask me about that, Mary?
No, it blows me away. I mean, it's so simple. It's so simple, and I never connected that. Thank you for sharing that. Wow.
Yeah. So it's what would you like to share with people too? You know, what is it that you would like to share? And it can be that simple.
Wow.
So,
amazing.
and enlightenment, it's where we're all headed, right? We're all headed to enlightenment. The path to enlightenment is through love and service. So giving service, whatever we do, and then you know, it comes from your heart, and that's the best way to give service, is to come from your heart, and then it's easy, and it comes with ease. And they say that enlightenment is the rising of the Kundalini into the Christ center within us. That would be fully enlightened beings, you know, like the Buddha, Jesus Christ, if you believe in that, or some of the beautiful saints, or like Mother Mary, you know, these, you know, the ones we know, the divine beings. So that's how I understand enlightenment. It's an inner state of peace. Peace for the individual and peace for the whole. And a really deep state of awareness. So
Buddha under the Bodhi.
Huh?
Buddha under the Bodhi seed. Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Or the Bodhi tree. Bodhi tree.
We all need a Bodhi tree.
Yes.
And well, moving on then to intuition, and you know, that's our third eye, intuition, an inner sense of knowing without reason or proof. It's just that we have that sense of knowing. It's a psychic awareness, and you know, you can develop your intuition with practice. And you know, you can be clairvoyant, you might see things, you can be clairaudient. Some people smell, some people sense by touch, you know, holding objects. And then your dreams can be intuitive. So, it's probably at this particular moment in this new moon, your intuition is very strong. Your third eye is very wide open. The veil, as Janelle said, is very thin. So,
yeah, without their purpose. I really like that.
yeah,
Without reason.
So it's a time where we can just take that moment to really reflect, and these meditations and the cards, that everything that we've done so far is really sort of building our intuition to open up, to see what's next, to go on this new path, this new beginning, a rebirth, so to speak.
Yeah, to be connected to something greater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
And Mary gave me all these words, and I was like, oh, how am I going to work this? Soul mission. Soul mission. A soul essence. It's a calling to grow into our inner divinity through experience. And I think your soul mission comes with age, with experience.
I love that.
And the beautiful thing is everyone comes in with a unique divine divine drop. Each person has a divine drop of their own divinity.
I love that.
It can be through compassion, through wisdom, through peace, joy. And each individual soul can contribute to the spiritual growth of others. So each individual soul can contribute to the spiritual growth of others. I think that's really a beautiful thing. And I sometimes it's difficult to connect with our mission and life purpose. And, when we go off track, some people go off track and can't get centered and find it difficult. All of this is, makes us human, unique, and shows us who we are. Because once again, we have that divine little drop of uniqueness and divinity in ourselves.
We go in the wave and we flow all together.
Yeah, so if you're having moments of difficulty, so it's like there's a few things you can do is to like raise your vibration. We can all, through meditation, exercise, through all of these breath, raise our vibration up and embody that love and live in love.
Yeah.
Live in love, joy, truth, and gratitude, most of all. And then we're all looking for guidance, insight, and clarity.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jill Pettyjohn and I did so many sweat lodges together, and when we acknowledged another person, the word is A-O. So aho. I like that. Okay, so Jill and Jill Pettyjohn and Janelle are going to burn sage. I'm going to spray some of Paulina's spray. And between them, they're going to create a manifestation exercise to help you manifest this new beginning, this new rebirth, and they're going to give you instruction on that. And then Jill is going to lead the closing prayer.
I'm
Yes.
spreading it all around.
So if everyone could get a pen or pencil, and if you have like a journal or a notebook or a piece of paper will do. So what I like to do is a great exercise for new moon, full moon, especially today being a portal day is even more powerful. And 2021 is all about new beginnings as we are in the first month. So I like to practice sort of speaking things into existence. So this exercise is really about just claiming what you want, writing it down, but also speaking it as well. Um, and then you can, I believe you can burn it. I usually don't burn it, but you can if you'd like to. And so really the intention is to focus on what you, I guess we can do what we want to bring in for 2021. In the affirmative though, speaking it as it's already here, not in the future sense. It's already here in the present moment. So writing down like if there's something that you specifically want to manifest, um, something you are going to change, something that, or writing down exactly who you want to be this year, how you're going to act, how you are going to feel, anything specific, speak to it in the present tense as it's already here, it's already manifested, you already have it, you've already reached that goal, And then the trick is to, once you write it, is to speak the words. I usually would maybe say it 3 times, just to really like cement those words. And so, you start believing it. And to me, that's a really powerful way to start like the manifestation process. And if you need to, like, you can go back and read again any day. Or, and this even works like you can script or you can manifest your day like from the night before. You can write out exactly what's going to happen the next day. So, in essence, you are writing the story and you're controlling it because you're bringing it into reality and you're putting that intention in your mind. So, it's a really powerful tool to just get people familiar with manifesting. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I like that 3 times.
Yeah. Power of 3. Yes.
Yes. 369.
Mm-hmm.
What did you want to add to that?
I think that's perfect. I don't think there is anything to add actually. I
Yeah,
think it's enough, you know.
I think so.
So thank you, Janelle.
Yeah, so people could
Thank you.
have the choice of keeping it and reading it or going and burning it outside. That's what Paulina said, that she burns it outside, feet on the ground. So
Yeah.
whichever way they want to do it. And hopefully when she comes in on
Yeah.
Wednesday, she had an emergency, she couldn't be with us. She can explain a little bit more about that.
Yeah. I think if you're, sorry, I think if I was going to say, I think if you're doing it more on like a day-to-day basis, I probably wouldn't burn it. But for this, I think that's
Burn it.
appropriate to burn it.
And then start a different journal. So you can have one for
Yeah.
this particular day, the
Mm-hmm.
moons, full moons, and then you can keep your regular journal.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
I like that. I actually keep a regular journal and I write stuff every day. I have the five elements that I write. So that just reminded me, like, oh, of course I know how to do this. What am I talking about? But it's always good for you girls
Yeah.
to say stuff.
Yes.
This is good. All right. Does anybody else have to add anything to add before Jill does the closing prayer?
I was just going to say that sometimes we do full new moon ceremonies, or new moon fires and full moon fires. But new moon fire, you would you can write it on a piece of paper and
Throw it on the
put
fire.
it into the fire, blow on a stick, put that in the fire with your intention. You could
Mm,
do it that way as well.
Mm.
yeah,
Uh,
that sounds really good. I'm excited. This is a good segment. Um, okay, so we have a few little announcements. So I'll let Jill, when she's ready, to start our closing prayer.
okay. All right. So I just want to say thank you to the Holy Creator, the Holy Mother, um, to the four sacred directions, and then the sun, the moon, and the stars, all the divine beings above us and the ones below us, to the crystal structure in the middle of the earth that connects us with the divine ones, the matrix above. Um, to our ancestors, the ones that walk behind us, beside us, and in front of us, and to the waters, the water of life, the waters inside of us, the waters of Mother Earth. And I just want to say thank you for this beautiful um, new moon, the energy of this new moon, this new portal, this new day, 1/11/21. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful to each and every one of us in this ceremony for presenting themselves, presenting um, their life purpose and their soul mission to all of us. For those who are listening and those who will listen, that you will receive something really good, something really special, something that you can take with you and use in your own life. Come from a place of love, come from a place of my heart, connecting with my divine being inside and radiating that light through each and every one of us, from above so below, as one light being to each light being here and those who are supporting us at this time. Thank you so much again for this day, for our hearts, our minds, our spirits, all my relations.
I want you to write that prayer down. That is so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Also, thank you, Stephanie and Janelle. We have a few announcements. Janelle's going to talk about it, so I'm going to switch over.
Okay, so we have some super important dates coming up. So, yeah, January is a very busy month. So we have the Mars conjunction Uranus on January 20th. So that's going to be an exciting day, lots of high energy. Um, and then coming up after that, we have another really cool portal day, Portal Monday. That's February 22nd. And then following that is March 3rd. And we have another new moon coming up on April 12th, and a lunar eclipse in May, towards the end of May, and then a solar eclipse in early June. So really exciting and energetic things are coming our way in 2021.
Yes.
So tune in, guys.
And most of us are going to be here. So in 4:30 live, we love that you join us. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We appreciate all of that. Love, blessings. Drink some water. Hug the people around you. Smile. Smile at your liver. Smile at yourself. Blessings, love, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, everybody.